toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans... They'll toss it to the left. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Listen, my job is to poke and prod and find where you're weak. I like it. Get the ball in the perimeter. How are the ends playing the run support? Can I get on the edge, make some big, easy plays early in this ballgame?
And show them a variety of runs that can... Pulls it in down the sideline. Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. On the move, it's Stevens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's got him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
And I absolutely...
To the air on first down.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Hokies will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Excellent coverage that time. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after 1 period of play as we have a look at the stats. Down here as they go back to work. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of room to run. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he finally out of bounds. And the Hokies are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Hokies! A great catch and run for 6. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. He came up a little short. The Hokies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just in. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the ground with the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Hokies are threatening on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. The Hokies decide to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the... And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And some room to work. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Hokies. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. First play of the drive wants to throw. With the catch, it's Hayes. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He makes the catch. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Man, that hurts because 2nd down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's 3rd down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. They'll try to pound their way in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. It's a seam wide open. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. He'll call for the fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really good job on the coverage team. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and